Hey friends. So, um, I'm getting on here because I had a pull and a draw to touch base with everyone who feels like lost, lonely, like everything's falling apart. Where you start to lose hope. Despair starts to sit in, like in the movie, the it takes over. I just want to let you know it's worth sticking in there and hanging in there because I was there several times. I was in a dark place where, like, questioning life and, like, why are we even doing this? This is, like, way too much. Um, and thank goodness. Like, I've been there 4 times, five, 5 times in that place where I'm questioning the purpose of life and if it's, like, should I be here? Should I not be here? And God knows what's up. God has taken care of me so much and blessed me so hardcore. And it was so scary for a little while and lonely and just like really sucky. Really sucky for a really long time. You guys, the timing and all the tools, and when you like ask for help and being open to receiving the answers and making the moves to go for it. So I went through a lot of trials and tribulations, and I sat with it one day and I was like, okay, I've got this list of like life's lemons that I went through, and what am I going to do with them? Like, you just kind of shove them away and pretend they never happened? Like, that's going to come back and haunt you later. Like, it always comes back and it's revealed one way or another. Another option was to like, we sit in it, like, pity party or just a victim role and sitting and wallowing in like the sorrows of it. It's just not a great place to be. Um but then like what else are we supposed to do with it? When we're sitting there facing it and it's just like, okay, I dealt with all this crap. Now what? Um I got a message was like one of those you just have to take all your lemons and you figure out like what were the lessons out of each of them and why they happen, or what lesson or what part of the responsibility of my own was that, or if it wasn't like my own doing but it affected me, so where are the shifts that need to happen, like just really evaluating each situation and then being able to learn and grow and move on from that. And so I'm having a lot of brain glitches tonight. But this is like super important, so hang in there with me. I'm like, stuttering's like the hardcore tonight and my brain glitches, but it'll be fine. My whole point is it's a rough time right now. And I've heard a lot of people struggling through the holidays and then starting the new year. The new year's been amazing, but like really interesting already. So a lot of people, and so I just want to let those who are, I know, quite a handful of people who are struggling right now. Hang in there, you guys. It turns around. I don't know when. I can't. That's got up to God. Just like have that talk with him. But it does. And I was looking on my YouTube channel. I have a YouTube channel. Hey. um, you can't see these videos though because I have them on lockdown. They're not ready to be released yet. But I recorded one September 4th, crying because I was in a crappy situation, asking questions and realizing that like I was gonna have to learn to let go, and I didn't want to. But that was the lesson, was because I didn't let go of anyone, anything for a very long time. And whether it was healthy or not, I didn't want to let go, so I didn't. And so September 4th, I had a reflection video about learning the lesson of letting go. And it's so interesting because um, September 1st was so September 4th, 2021, I made the video of what's the lesson, what do I need to learn, where am I at right now. I probably have to let go, face my abandonment, attachment issues, all the things, um, break some codependency. And then September 1st, it happened. I had to let go. September 1st, 2022, the lesson actually happened and was forced to make the moves. And then it's interesting because I went through the journey of all of September, and then a really good friend of mine had a performance, and I was blessed with all my girlfriends and hanging out, having a good time. And then later that night, a chicka chicka switch. Like, so many people came into my life right about that time. And then it's so weird. Every single time I bring this up, I get speechless. Y'all know I don't get speechless very often. I don't know what happened with this whole situation with Jay, but he came and God blessed me with this situation, and it's been such a blessing. I don't even have words for the situation, but so many gates have opened, so many situations have been amazing. So much joy and laughter and reminders of who and how I used to be and who how I am and who God wants me to be and all these things. So that's been a huge blessing. And I've had my rock with me the whole time. Um, and then it's so interesting. God blessed me with opportunities to surround myself with other musicians as well. And I met Bobby Bars, and so funny because now my poetry is I'm adding beats to my poetry thanks to Bobby because he was like, "You should do this." So I took it to my other musician friends, and I'm like, "Okay, what are we doing?" And it's happening. And then what triggered tonight is like right after September. I can't remember the dates right now, but I went to Firefest and met a musician there that when he played a song on the guitar, I was like melting. Um, I was in a hard place at the time. And just listening to that song just like sent me in um a whole different space. So it was really peaceful and nice, and I could just like I could sit there and play that song on repeat for like ever, go to sleep to it, and just like in the background it's so soothing. And I don't know, all along the way I've got my girlfriends, I've got my family, I've got these amazing people that I met in like the singles 50360 group, and then everyone else that I've met along the way finally turned around. I've come out of like a 12.5 year relationship it didn't, that was not great. Obviously, it ended. And then despair hit hardcore. After that one was hard. There's going to be more stories. I have like stories and poems and all these things I'm going to be releasing. But right now and today, it's mostly like I want to let you guys know it turns around. And I'm surrounded by so many blessings. I don't even know what to do with myself right now. I have so much energy and I just want to sit here and cry, but out of gratefulness, gratitude, blessings. Someone sent me a song tonight and totally just like, whew, mess up my make. I'm so blessed. Like, everyone's just being themselves. Like, just showing up. Just being yourself and showing up impacts the world in so many ways that you don't even know. Like, you save lives every time you show up. Whether you're messaging someone, you make a phone call, you write a letter, you smile at someone, you say hi, you give a hug, whatever. You never know what that person's going through. So it's like worth it to just like take the leap and positively impact someone's life, because you just never know where they're at in life, and you might be that key that like turns them back around. So that's why I hug so many people. That's why, like, I go through a bunch of crap too, guys. Like, life's not easy, but I just powerfully choose to show up and smile and be happy with you guys. And I'm so perky as much as I am because you guys are the ones making me happy just by showing up. Like, I see your guys' faces and it just excites me. So I'm not just like this all the time, smiley, happy go lucky and stuff. I have my rough times too, but it's like surrounded by amazing people that help me smile all the time. And I just want to say thank you for showing up, because it's the conversations that I have, it's the memes that I receive, it's the funnies that I share, and all those moments when it's like self expression, whether you're doing it or I'm doing it or we're doing mayhem together, it just makes those fun, special moments. And everything that life has to offer right now, like, not life. Chicka chicka, pod pock that. Get rid of that one. Everything that life is throwing at us right now, all the life's lemons, it too shall pass. It's gonna pass. And we just take our lemons, we cut them up, we add a little zest into them with our personalities, add a little sweetness with love, and then we shake it up and we make our own customized sweet, zesty lemonade out of it all, and we share it with others. So I have a lot of lemons. Um, it'll come out in a poem. A few of you. Um, and I post on my Facebook. I put myself on lockdown a couple weeks ago because life just got way too overwhelming and I needed a timeout. I was always there for everyone else, but I needed a timeout for myself. And in the meantime, like couple days into isolation, whoo-wee, all my stuff came out and like it was full of tears and reflection and things like that. But an amazing poem came out of it, so that's really neat. And I feel like I've really just like finally stepped out of the darkness and started stepping into the light. And I would say that I've been actively working on stepping out of the darkness and into the light since 2013. It's been a hot minute, guys. Did not come easy. And I've been guest speakers at places. I've been involved in task forces. I've been now a guest on podcasts all about these subjects. Not easy subjects, but all worth it. And 2013, actively working on it. And I'm just now like, dun 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 dun, stepping out of darkness into the light. Hey! So like, I hope, I pray that everyone else's journey doesn't take as long, but we never know. It's in God's timing. And honestly, it'll happen for a reason. And it happened in perfect timing, because if things would have changed before, then I wouldn't meet the people that I know now. And they are super my blessings. Like, so blessed to have all of you guys in my life. And I can't even put words to my situations right now, which is so cool. I love it. Um, so there's a handful of you that I know I'm going through some hard times. So no, I'm going to be checking on you because I care and I love you. And it's going to turn around. Everything's going to be okay. If it's not okay, it's not the end. So we got to keep going. um, yeah. I don't even. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God is so good and blessed me in so many ways. I don't know how to get out. Like, praise the Lord. That's all I got. God's got our backs. There's no words for any of this. It's pretty cool. And every time I got to talk to my cousin tonight. Hey, so exciting. Um, my family knows what I've been through, and they see the difference. Uh, I'm single. I'm not dating, and I'm not gonna date for a while. I don't even know if I'm gonna date ever again. Whatever, I'll figure that out later. But relationships in general, having people in my life, heck yes. Positively impacting lives, heck yes. And to be able to finally live with peace and joy and glory and ease, well, maybe not so much ease yet, but we're working on that part. But it's coming together. Systems are getting in place. We're good. We got this. um, I just want to sit here and cry out of gratitude. So I just want to share with you guys because it turns around, and I know it's hard right now, but we're good. Stick in there. Stick around. There's a lot more adventures to go down. We got places to go, people to see, things to do, things to learn. So many laughs to have. So I want to share those with you. So we both got to stick around. We'll do it together. And I'll see you on the next adventure. But I just want to touch base. I know it's repeating, but I don't know what to do with myself. I love you guys, and thank you for being part of my world, and thank you for showing up the way you do. And I'm excited for life, and I'm so happy and grateful that I didn't stop mine, because then I would have never met you guys. So there's that. And I've had a blast. Especially in the last 4 or 5 months have been really rough, but I've had a blast. I've had the bipolar opposites of life is crazy, but y'all make my crazy fun. So heck yeah, I'm down. Let's go. Anyways, this is getting long. I just love you guys. I will talk to you later. Bye.